Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
It's 5:34 WFIL. Please drive carefully. A lot of accidents in the Delaware Valley. We'll be having an update with Walt McDonald coming up in just a moment right here at Solid Gold WFIL. Meanwhile, down on the wharf, it's Bradley and Looking Glass at WFIL Solid Gold. Solid Gold WFIL with Dennis John Kahill, 537. If you're trying to traverse some of these nasty hills in the Delaware Valley, I know it's terrible out there. Please drive carefully, all right? And if anything does change in the Delaware Valley concerning the weather or whatever, you'll hear about it first right here at Solid Gold WFIL. Now to Walt McDonald to update the story. Hi, Walt.
And we do have this traffic advisory for drivers who might be trying to get home through Valley Forge State Park because of the severe icing conditions. The Commodore Barry, the Betsy Ross, Ben Franklin, Walt, we've been in good shape. They've been salted very heavily. Walt McDonald with the ARCO AM/PM. Go Patrol.
Thank you very much, Walt. 5:38 at WFIL. And tomorrow night up at Ursinus College, the PIAA Championship in Norristown High will take on Penwood at 8 o'clock. See, Mike, I do know about what's happening in the world of sports.
Thank you so much, Dennis.
You're quite welcome. It's time now for sports with the man who knows more than I do. And any day, ladies and gentlemen, here's Mike Crossan in sports at Famous 56 WFIL.
Okay, we had an upset today. Second string guard Mike Sheehy sank a 17-foot jumper from the corner with 8 seconds left. The Eagles also named Steve Watterson as an assistant trainer. That's sports on WFIL. This is Mike Crossan.
WFIL. Golden.
Tomorrow afternoon, 12 noon, on the WFIL Lunchtime Special, we'll be counting down the top songs from 20 years ago, March 9th, 1964. Check it out at WFIL. Solid Gold, WFIL, Mojo Man, and sit down, I think I love you. Boom. 5:43 with Dennis John Kahill. Travelers advisory in effect. Keep it right here at WFIL. We'll update any changes.
This time I'm walking to New Orleans. WFIL.
WFIL, the kind of good music you check out every Motown Monday. You just turned WFIL? You just found us? You didn't believe we were back? We are back better than ever at 5:48. And every Monday, play the best of the Motor Cities, Frames, Fort Tops, Isley Brothers. You check it out right here at Solid Gold WFIL, won't you? Travelers advisory in effect. Need I tell you more? It looks like somebody put the brakes on the storm, though, because the snow is kind of like, well, I won't say tapered off, but it's not snowing as much as it had been. Expecting 2 to 4 inches. This evening's snow should end sometime tomorrow. Windy and turning colder. High of only near 30. Then for tomorrow night, fair skies and cold low of about 17. For Saturday's outlook, look out. Variable cloudy skies. High of about 32. Please slow down. Those roads don't look like they're slick, but they certainly are. We have 28 degrees in Philadelphia, and we don't want you to touch it down. Keep it right here. We'll update all of the traffic information tomorrow morning with the one and only Dick Fennessy in for Dan Donovan, along with the Go Patrol. Everything you ever needed for information can be found right here at WFIL.
Friday and Saturday.
It is 5:51. Scott Taylor got it in tonight. I'll tell you what. Instead of a gunny traversal of traffic, avoiding that bad thing up at Route 1. And Scott will be in tonight at 7 with the best Solid Gold in Philadelphia, along with his special spotlight, which will feature the Four Tops and the Temptations. And I hear tell that he has 1 pair of tickets to go see the Four Tops and Temps out at Valley Forge Music Fair this coming weekend. Keep it right here at Solid Gold, Famous 56 WFIL.
Stories headline WFIL News first at 56. Marie Melchione reporting. The snow's been coming down on the Delaware Valley for the last few hours now. The weather experts say we'll have 2 to 4 inches of the white stuff by the time it's all over early tomorrow. PennDOT crews have been out salting, sanding the area's major arteries, keeping them passable for...
56 Sports Flash.
St. Bonaventure upset St. Joe's in Atlantic 10 action today. Villanova beat Pitt in the Big East. Flyers are in action tonight, hosting the Los Angeles Kings.
56 forecast.
There's a traveler's advisory in effect tonight. Snow accumulations of 2 to 4 inches are expected. Low tonight near 20. Snow ending tomorrow. Windy and cold with a high near 30. Fair skies and cold tomorrow night. Low down to 17. WFIL Philadelphia temperature 27. Marie Melchione, WFIL News.
Dennis John Cahill, WFIL Music.
Dennis John Cahill, famous 56. WFIL. Another hour of series
Oh, what a great run loves and one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle. 603 WFIL, crystal white persuasion tonight on the highways. Please drive carefully by all means. Keep it right here, WFIL. If anything changes, Famous 56 will update you first. Solid Gold, WFIL, Philadelphia's first and only AM stereo radio station. If you haven't heard it all, you're missing something. We'd like to congratulate Barbara Lawrence of North Wales, Pennsylvania. She won herself a round-trip getaway to Disney World just listening to the Dangerous One in the morning. Dan Donovan here on WFIL. Stay tuned for details on how you can win a ride in Dan's chauffeured limousine or maybe a trip to Disney World, maybe even to Vail, Colorado, maybe Bermuda. If I could say it, we'd be going there. That happens all next week right here. A week of trips with the Donovan Reward at WFIL. Now with all the snow and stuff like that, without further ado, let me introduce Sam Clover and the ARCO updates.
Oh boy, Dennis John, we've got lots of problems out there.
For quality. 56 WFIL.
608 at WFIL. Let's get on the Papa Joe's and keep warm with the Dixie Bells and watch Guy play the player piano. Our WFIL travelers advisory in effect tonight. 28 degrees with the Dixie Bells. It's 56 WFIL. 611 WFIL non-stop music time with Dennis John Cahill. If this snow is getting you down, wait till the summertime. Get down to Margate's. Check out the dock of the bay. Lake Great Otis Redding at WFIL. When you hear Solid Gold, you indeed are listening to Famous 56 WFIL. Good evening, 616, with Dennis John Cahill and more. The cancellations coming up after the Monkeys and Ballarat. WFIL 619, back to the roots of rock with Little Richard. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Little Richard, baby. Solid Gold, WFIL. Good evening, 621 with Dennis John Cahill. A few of the cancellations that have passed my desk right here, the radio station. I'll pass it on to you right now. The director's meeting for Father Ryan's Council of Knights of Columbus for Northeast Philadelphia that was to be held tonight at 8 has been canceled.